Okay, folks, now the $1 million question is this. Now that it has been confirmed that Zachary Taylor is the father of one of Karen's twins, because he's not a match for the second, sack for the other twin. Now that it's been confirmed that he is indeed the father of one of Karen's children, are you still going to watch Sistas, or have you opted to just be done with the show altogether? I made a post in the community tab about 24 hours ago, and with 2.4, so 2,400 plus votes, 33% say they're done, 67% says they're still going to watch. Now, my main reason for watching is because, well, Sisters slash Zatima, well, mainly Sisters, is the most popular show that I cover on my channel. So I'm still going to watch, obviously, because I need the ad revenue, because in the next few weeks I'm going to have a mortgage, so I got bills. But I think that for me, if you take that off the table, one of the other reasons I'm going to watch is because I want to see how far they're going to go with this. I mean, not that I'm wishing this on Karen, and I mentioned this in another video and on Twitter, we don't know for certain if she's actually going to have these children. I mean, we've seen in various other Tyler Perry shows that he isn't afraid of having pregnant women killed off, or they end up losing their children due to like miscarriages or, something, whether they're in an accident or whatever, and they end up not having the baby in a healthy manner. So just because she's having twins, also keep in mind what was said to Karen in episode 1 when that doctor was testing her for STDs and whatnot. Oh, you're over the age of 35, and you might want to consider things like freezing your eggs or whatnot, because once you hit the age of 35 and over, there's an increase of pregnancy complications. All I'm saying is this: we've already had her bleeding and whatnot at the salon at one time. Now, granted that she's still going through a lot of stress, because I feel like she's probably going to have a bit of a breakdown because of the fact that she wasn't right. I mean, she was half right about Zach being the father of her child, but not the both of them. Now she's going to have to deal with the fact that she has to own, own up to her hoish ways and say that, oh, I got another baby daddy as well. And then she's going to have to deal with the fallout from that. So, we might see something where Karen does get to the hospital. She does go into labor, but one or both of the twins might not make it. Like I said before, she is over the age of 35. Episode 1, I think it was confirmed she's 36. So I don't want to say a year has passed, but maybe close to a year has passed canonically, which doesn't make sense. But I'm only going off the dialogue here. So Karen could either be, she's knocking on the door at 37 if she isn't already there. I'll just leave it at that. But I will say this much. I'm still watching because, look, this is the halfway point of season 7. You're going to keep watching. The reason being is because you've invested so much. Well, granted, you know what? There's, just like with the Oval, there are a number of people who are like, you know what, Jeremy, I quit back in like season 2, season 3. The only way I keep up with the show due to my level of interest is simply watching your content or other content creators, because I don't have it in me to watch the show. Or I checked out like 15 episodes ago and I looked at your recent review and I just learned that, dang, I didn't miss anything at all. So I made the right choice by choosing not to continue to watch the Oval. So I think with Sisters is one of those things where I'm not faulting the new writers, not completely, because like I said before, we don't know. Even though Tyler gave the reins over to the new writers, if I ever get the chance to interview them, I will definitely ask the question, hey, when Tyler handed the reins over to you all, did he leave you like any particular notes of what you can and can't do with the characters? Or did you simply get free reign to do whatever? Just keep the show popular and it'll keep going, and whatever happens, happens. But I will say this much. I think that ratings are definitely not going to take a stupendous drop. It's only Friday. I don't think the ratings for Wednesday night have came out, and I'll definitely report on that once I do see the ratings. But I think people are going to tune in because there are people who are still in disbelief. There are still people who are in disbelief. Personally speaking, and this is just me, I think it would be just better in general. And I said this prior to this recent DNA test. I think for simplicity's sake, for the most accurate reading, wait until the babies come out and then do a DNA test. Wait until the babies are born, then do a test, because with twins, it's just, there are way too many complications. There could be inaccuracy. So let's just wait until the babies are born, do the test, and go from there. But leading up to the pregnancy being over with, Karen, Zach, Fatima, just stop the drama. Just stop the drama. Look, don't call us. We'll technically call us when you go into labor, because we don't want any trouble. You know what? You're close to popping. We don't want any issues with the stress. Just mind your own business. We'll mind ours and deal with the babies when they're here. But I think that people are still going to watch, because there are people who will be like, you know, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to Karen at some point where she might not have the babies? Or when she does have the babies, will Zach's baby make it? I mean, will it be a stillborn? Who knows? Because this is a Tyler Perry show. And even though he isn't writing it anymore, there's still drama. So you just never know what they're going to do next. So could there be another salon fire or something, or an accident that Karen gets involved in that could put the babies at risk? We got to wait and see. So with that being said, let me know, for real, are you officially done with Sistas? Some people are like, you know, I'm done with Sistas. I'm done with Zatima, because what's the point of making that spinoff? Well, DeVal told me that Tyler initially only wrote the show for 10 episodes. Zatima season 1 was supposed to be a one and done. But the fact that the show blew up, that's when BET ordered more seasons. So keep that in mind. Zatima was only supposed to be 10 episodes, that one season, and then it would just go right back to Sistas. So the reason Zatima exists is because of us. This is a fact. Go back to the interview that I did with DeVal back in June of last year. Zatima was only supposed to be 10 episodes. So I say watch Zatima still. I mean, support the shows. Look, who am I to tell you what to watch and not watch? I mean, I don't work for these companies. I mean, I'm not getting any benefits from you watching it. Watching my content, yeah, I get benefits because, you know, your views and whatnot lead to ad revenue, so I can pay for stuff. So, yeah. But with that being said, I'm not done with Sistas. Look, it's been 100+ episodes at this point. How many episodes has it been? Like 130? Let me Google it real quick. Bear with me. I need to definitely check this out. Okay, Tyler Perry Sistas. I love Wikipedia. It's been, good Lord, 146? Has it been 146? Yeah, 146 episodes have aired. Why the heck wouldn't I just keep going with it, you know? I'm pretty sure the show's going to keep going, because 11 episodes are left in the season, so that will be 157 if I'm not mistaken. So then that leaves 43 episodes left, which means season 8, season 9, assuming we get those seasons, then that will be 199 episodes, which would make season 10, episode 1, the 200th episode of the series, which at that point, maybe Zach and Fatima get. Wouldn't it be something if the 200th episode is the Zatima special or Zatima wedding? Yeah, I need to do a separate video on that. But I do feel like Sistas, let's just ride the wave, folks. Just ride the wave. For everybody who says they're not going to watch, 10 other people are going to continue watching, because you got to see how it's unfolding. Because people are like, you know what? Hey, I don't believe it. I'm like, folks, just let it go. Zach is the daddy of one of those babies. Now you got to watch to find out who the other daddy is. Obviously Aaron, but like I said, there could be some twists we don't even know about. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.